and today we've got a really great protocol for weight loss with acupressure. By no means does this replace everything else you're doing, whether it's a certain diet that you love or exercise. Most of the world walks. One tip I can tell you is research shows that people who are able to sleep for about 7 hours a night have better chance of losing weight. And also, you got to get the fluid intake in. Most people need about half their body weight in ounces of water. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you need 75 ounces of water. If you weigh 200 pounds, you need about a gallon of water. And that's really important because water is the vehicle, either through urine and or sweat, that the fat tissue is able to go. So if you're not getting enough water, then the fat tissue doesn't have any place to go. I'm a big believer in drinking lots of water. In my clinical career, I've only seen one person drink the right amount of water. So you gotta drink the water. And I made myself a drink today, and I'm going to tell you about this drink. It's really simple. I put a little bit of pectin. Pectin's in a lot of different fruits like lemons and limes and oranges and apples and so forth. So my mom gave me some tangerines. So I threw some tangerines in there, and then I'm Indian, so we have like lots of turmeric in my house. So I put a little bit of turmeric in here, and I think I put a thumb of ginger as well. And I really love this drink, and this drink has lots of different usages. This drink can help with inflammation because of the turmeric. Turmeric is also, studies show, helps with cancer. In addition to that, the turmeric also warms the abdomen as well as the uterus. So because if your abdomen is cold or damp, then it cannot metabolize for weight loss. So turmeric is very helpful in making the abdomen warm. And also, ladies, it can also help bring blood flow to the uterus, so helping you regulate your cycle. Just don't do it if you're pregnant. And gentlemen, turmeric can also help with the pelvic area, making that warm so that you have more blood flow so that you can do what you need to do in the bedroom. So turmeric is wonderful. Ginger also warms the area. Can also not only help with weight loss because it transformed the dampness, but it can also help with regulating your cycle. And also the pectin, which is in citrus foods as well as in apples, can also help with hunger cravings. So this is such a good drink. You can make it really simple. It's really economical. So I want you, cheers, to do this. And it tastes really good. I'm really glad that I put the tangerines in there with the turmeric. It tastes really, really good. All right, so we're going to start with our ear acupressure for the day. I just got done filming YouTube and TikTok. So what do we have here? We have the hunger point, and we have also ear shanmen. But what I think I'm going to do today is I'm going to talk to you guys about a few other points. We also have, let's see, the kidney point right here, and the liver point right here, and the endocrine point right here. So again, we have on this, it's slightly different than I'm used to, but we have the kidney, liver, and endocrine. So what you're going to do is you're going to massage in this circular motion. So we're going to go on Facebook first, then Instagram, then TikTok, and then YouTube. So I want you to massage like this a couple minutes, couple times a day, and this will help you to bring that flow to the abdomen to help you not only with balancing out hormones, but also helping out because hormones are so connected to weight loss, it can help you. So you're going to do this on the ear. We'll start with that first point. So here we go. You can do it on both sides of the ear, or you can do it on one side. And again, you can find these handy little ear seeds if you go to the link in the bio. I believe it's the first link, and they're super economical. If you are in a place where you have Amazon, you can do this. It's about, I think, $7 for like 500, and you can place them in the ear so you don't have to press them. But no worries, if you don't have them, then you can just simply press them. So we're going to go ahead and do that acupressure point for another minute or so. And these ear points really help me to relax. I feel that these points help in so many different ways. The ear acupressure can help you not only to relax, so when you relax, you're not as stressed, and as your body relaxes, then your body can function better. So that's just how it is, you know? That's the homeostasis. That's the balance of the human mind. You can tell I'm getting super relaxed doing these ear points. That's another thing. If you're struggling with anxiety, you're not going to make as best food choices. You're going to want comfort food. So by doing this, especially at nighttime, it's going to help you to relax, to fall asleep deeper. And if you do this during the day, it's going to help you to relax so you can focus. So this is such a good ear acupressure protocol that can help not only with stress, anxiety, and sadness, but because of those things, it can also improve your hormone levels so that there's more available hormone that is there for weight loss. So as you can tell, I'm already getting super relaxed by doing this acupressure point. So we're going to just do it for another second or two. So I want you to do this combination of acupressure points every morning and every evening. And also, as you are doing it, you see the differences it is making in your body. I feel calmer, I feel slimmer, I don't feel as bloated. And I'm wondering if you've been with me. We've been doing these lives 8:30 Eastern on, let's see, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So there's no excuse. You can find me and do these wherever that you may have. And then next week, we're actually starting a 14-day challenge. It's a course that we're doing live on all 4 platforms at 8:30 Eastern, and we're going to try to save them up, maybe I'll talk to my social media manager and I'll see if we can cut it up and do a YouTube video for it. And also, you guys, we got hacked on our Instagram channel, so we luckily were able to save the profile name. So if you used to be able to follow us on Instagram, follow us back. We're trying to recover that account and we're trying to build it back up. So a few people asked, how do you do it? Again, you're going to go from the ear and you're going to massage it like this, a couple minutes, couple times a day. It can help balance out the hormones in the body. So just like that, everybody. Okay, next point. I love this point. It relaxes me so much. It's a really good point for a lot of different things. It's Yin Tan. It's probably the most famous acupressure point in the world, next to ear Shen Min. These are 2 points that can work wonders for everybody. So they're really safe. You can do it on older folks, younger folks, everyone. So we're gonna and I'm Indian, so I'm used to the bindi. I'm used to doing this point. So we're gonna just go to the yin tong, or where the third eye is, and we're just going to go in a circular motion, and we're going to massage this point. I like it in circular motion. I've seen the best results in circular motion. So I'm going to just do it, and I feel already amazing. This is such a good point. You can do this anywhere. You can do it at traffic lights, sitting at your desk, in the morning, in the evening. What does Yin Tan do? Gosh, it's got so many good usage, and I will definitely tell you why it's really good for weight loss. But first of all, it's right above the pituitary gland. The pituitary can be helpful with thyroid, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, the growth hormone. This point is also the point around the world that it is your sixth sense. It is your third eye and so forth. And so this point can help balance out hormones in the body. I have with my own eyes seen patients that were struggling with irregular cycles by doing this point a couple minutes, couple times a day. Of course, work with the recommendations of your doctor, but I've seen them regain their cycle. I've also seen people that when they get stuck on their weight loss journey, by doing this point, it seems to kind of jumpstart their weight loss journey. You get stalled, and by doing this point, I just think it relaxes the mind and it relaxes the body. So as they're able to relax, their hormones are able to balance out better. And as a result, they're able to more easily lose the weight, whether it was that they were bloated or constipated or they had water retention, for whatever reason. Lots of different reasons why weight loss may stall. But this is a simple go-to that you can do. Not to mention that it is also above two sinus cavities, the ethmoid and sphenoid sinus. So this can also help move along the sinus if you have a stuck sinus cavity. I think sometimes they sound pretty nasally, and so this point can help relieve my sinuses. But this point also is phenomenal for calming anxiety. So much of nowadays, I feel like after the pandemic, it's just, done a number on our minds and our bodies. I see it all the time in clinic. So this is one of my favorite go-tos. There's another point that I will focus and tell you about that if you're struggling with anxiety, and I think maybe I should do a course for you guys that is just focused on anxiety. Just some simple points that you can do to calm the mind, to calm the body, and really focus and get what you want out of life. But this is a great acupressure point for anxiety, sadness, and so forth. There's another acupressure point that you can do for anxiety, and that one again is ears and men. Probably either the second most famous point in the world or the first one between these two. And these two coupled together make a really good duo. So this point and this point can really help with all sorts of things, anxiety, sadness, sleep disorders, and so forth. So do consider doing these points. And then the other thing, there's another point that is really good for alertness and also anxiety. And it is this point right here. Just if you're pregnant, please don't do it. It can be too stimulating. But if you just press like this, it's almost like it boosts the mind. It's like your reset button. So again, don't do it if you're pregnant, but this point right here can really just like wake you up. And if someone goes into shock, of course, get the doctor, but you can press this point. It's as if like the blood just circulates to their spine and they wake up. And this is a really powerful point that I've done. I actually had a patient when I ran the free clinic in India. They fainted, and there was no other medical care but me, and I simply did this point and they woke up. So this is a good go-to. Just be mindful if you're pregnant, with the patient, or with you're being a good Samaritan or whatnot. And again, just get the medical care you need. These are like simple go-tos that you can have in your armoire. Okay, last acupressure point. I think I'm going to do a face one. That way, face ones always rejuvenate me, help me get relaxed for the evening, and let me rest into sleep and so forth. So, gosh, I've done so many of these, and I'm trying to think what's a good one. I think I'm going to go with the one that goes from the temporal all the way down to the cheeks and up. So I'm going to get really relaxed doing the temporal one. The temporal one is really good, and let me tell you why it's good, and then we can do it together. The temporal one can relax the scalp. And then as a result of relaxing the scalp, you can actually feel the muscles that go down to the neck, like the SCM, the traps, and so forth, the occipitals, they relax. And I literally can feel it go down my spine. And why is it important if it goes down the spine? If it goes down the spine, then the nerve endings that exit the spine, that innervate the organs, they can function better, right? It has a downstream effect. So we're going to do that. And then if we're going to go down and do the one above the cheeks. I love this one. I always feel really good and refreshed after I do this. And this point again innervates the spleen, stomach. They have a beautiful marriage within Chinese medicine that can help you with gas, bloating, nausea, all of those things. And when those things are better balanced, you have more resources for metabolism. So again, you got to do the walking, the drinking, the water, picking a diet that works for you, getting the rest, but these can help boost what you need. So we're going to do this acupressure point, and then we're going to go down. So we're going to do this for the next minute. So follow along with me wherever in the world that you are. And then just a friendly reminder for all of you, we are on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We're going to be doing these lives 8:30, so I want 8:30 Eastern. So I want you guys to follow along. And then in addition to that, we're trying to get into a place where we're doing daily content. And lastly, we're going to start a course next week, a 2-week challenge. So I hope you join us 8:30 Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. How you guys feeling? Are you guys feeling good? I feel really nice and rested, ready to get into my PJs and say my prayers, maybe do a nice little visualization exercise and head off to bed, and I guess start and do this all over again. So really, really good. How are you guys feeling? You feeling good? I'm going to leave you with one last thought, and then 9:30 Eastern, so in about a half an hour. Wow, it's already 8:50. I'm going to get on YouTube and we're going to do a series for men's health. Most of our gents are on there, so we'll be on there as well. Okay, one last thought that I want to share with all of you. So this is my sticker. So I'm going to leave you with another acupressure point that you can do anytime that you feel like you need more focus and you're struggling with anxiety. So each of the fingers represent the whole body. So whether it's the index finger, the middle finger, or the ring finger. So this represents the head, this represents the torso, and this represents the lower abdomen. I believe, again, head, torso, lower abdomen. I believe this is Korean style acupuncture. And so if you're struggling with, let's say, anxiety or neck pain, I want you to pretty much massage any tip of the finger. And if you are struggling with nausea, diarrhea, acid reflux, any of those things, you can massage the middle part or the middle segment of the finger. And then if you're struggling with more like leg pain or hip pain or anything like that, I want you to massage the bottom part of the finger. The only time I would say, ladies, if you're pregnant, try not to do the middle finger, the middle part of the finger or the ending of the finger. Just focus on the tip of the finger. It might be too stimulating. So in summary, if you guys are struggling with any type of neck and work and anxiety and so forth, that you need a little bit more focus, then I want you to press right there where the first segment meets the second segment. I want you to press just a couple minutes, a couple times a day. It'll bring more blood flow into your head, help you with your eye strain, neck tension, help you focus, help relieve anxiety and sadness. So I'm not trying to flick you off or anything. So keep that in mind right here to help you with that. All right, you guys. Well, wherever you are in the world, happy Monday. We're headed off to the middle of the work week. I hope you have something fun planned. Do the acupressure, get some good rest, and I'll see you back here 8:30 Eastern, a Tuesday, and I'll get on Wednesday. And then in about a half an hour, I'll join up to YouTube. Join me. We're going to do a series for men's health. So I'll be there in about half an hour. All right. Love you guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.